Alright, hey guys, what is up? I am at my friend Alex's house right now, and he has graciously given me his iPad for me to review. So I'm just going to take you guys through a quick few things. Alright, so first I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the outside. Besides the gorgeous display, we have a standard 32-pin iPod connector speaker right here, and then on the side we have the rotation lock switch and volume rocker, which is pretty nice. Up top here we have the lock, unlock, and we have a headphone jack and a microphone. Which one thing that my friend Alex has noticed, and when we tried the IMT Paint app, the microphone and the speaker interfere with each other, so you get a really loud whiny interference sound. Hope Apple knows that, so hopefully they can fix it. Just for a quick size comparison, this is the iPad, and this is, let's grab a magazine, Mary Claire or 17. This is 17 magazine next to it, and Alex just brought over his MacBook, so we'll put that right on top. As you can see, it's pretty tiny, but it definitely feels nice in your hand. What can I say? It's Apple's tablet. But enough with the outside of the device. What you guys really want is what is on this gorgeous 9.7-inch LED screen. You're going to get the basic standard apps. There is no clock app that I know of, which is kind of weird. But you get a ton of features, and the App Store is full of apps already. The 2x zoom on the apps is quite nice, but first off, I'm going to go over the menuing. Now on the menu, you have Wi-Fi, notifications, brightness, and wallpaper. It's all a lot more spread out, and this is to take up the screen, and they're both scrollable. Currently, Alex, my friend over here, who I keep mentioning, has the brightness on low, but if you turn the brightness all the way up, I'll do it real quick, it is retina burning, but gorgeous nonetheless. I mean, it's really nice. The 2 custom wallpapers, nice feature, but should have been included a long time ago on the iPhone. Also, I've noticed that in the standard apps, there is just a single iPod app instead of being multiple apps, like on the iPod Touch, which is also nice. And the interface is gorgeous. It's like a mini iTunes. You got up top, you got the play, forward, back, and the volume is over here, along with a search, which is nice. Standard spotlight search on the iPad, and the keyboard is nice, quite nice. I have the screen rotation lock on, but the keyboard is quite nice, and it takes some getting used to for sure, but I can easily type whatever I want. Here, Justin loves the iPad. The statement might not be true, but let's check out Calendar. Now, Calendar looks gorgeous on here, nice and big. It looks like an address, not an address book, but like a date book that you could get at Staples or something like that, but all on this gorgeous screen. Photos, it's pretty similar, except you got a gallery here, like on Google's devices, and you can zoom in to pictures and zoom out of pictures, and zoom the gallery. You can move it around. It's pretty nifty. What should we check out next? Alright, let's check out videos next. It does have a place specifically for music videos, and I would assume movies would go in there as well, which is pretty neat if you want to get quick access to a visual experience while you're on a plane or on a bus, wherever you're really going. iBooks. iBooks is basically way better than the Kindle. Anyone who got the Kindle and you like more than just reading on e-paper, I'm sorry, but this definitely blows it away. The default book included is Winnie the Pooh. I'm not sure how Apple chose that, but they did, and here's the landscape. It's just like a page turn on a real book. It looks familiar to, I forget the app name, but it was one of the original apps that they showed in their commercials, and I'm pretty sure they bought the rights to it. But basically, it's just like a book, just displayed on screen. You can't touch the pages. And it's really enjoyable to read off of. You can also search the book, which is pretty neat. If you are reading college textbooks on here, or reading books for a book report, and you need to find a intricate word, or like a sentence from a paragraph, you can easily and quickly get to that and find out and write it on your paper and hopefully get an A, right? Next app, check out the iTunes Store. The iTunes Store is much nicer on here, obviously due to the bigger display, but you got the whole advertisement bar here for the hottest new live Madonna concert. You also have the new and noteworthy section down here. And I can't tap very well on camera, but you can scroll through different sections that actually Apple wants you to see. And then down here you have podcasts, TV shows, movies, audiobooks, the works, and it's quite nice. The Genius feature looks really cool too. How it recommends the music that you would like right in the store. Thought that was pretty nifty. So moving on to the next app, we'll have what this device is made for, the App Store. The App Store looks gorgeous on here. I just searched for an app earlier, iBanner, iBanner HD, the one I used in the intro. But let's cancel that and go to the main portion. Hold on. When you first pull up, the featured portion, and it shows some amazing looking apps and the developers, and you can tap to buy like you would on an iPhone or iPod Touch. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. Definitely looks a lot nicer. And then you have on the bottom top charts, categories, and updates, just like you would on your iPhone or iPod Touch. A cool app that I really like to mess around with on here, it's fun to zoom in and out and play around, scroll around the world, is Google Maps. Now Google Maps is locating me in Rochester Hills, Michigan, and zooming on here is just stunning. I mean, boom. Scroll around the world. Hey, let's go to Cuba. Well, not Cuba, right? Are they even allowed to take pictures of Cuba? I don't even know. But yeah, there's Cuba, and then double tap to zoom in, zoom out. It's really, really smooth scrolling. I don't think his internet speed's the fastest, but I'm assuming if you had a faster internet speed, it would be flawless browsing of the world. Another app to check out is YouTube. Now, most recent search that Alex did was Real Racing HD, which he did buy, and I did play for a good half hour. Real Racing HD is one of my favorite apps on here, but we're talking about the YouTube app right now. The YouTube app is beautiful, to say the least. Videos just pop out, easy scrolling. That's the featured section. You also have my videos, history, subscriptions, favorites, most viewed, all that. And every app I've seen on here is landscape compatible too, as far as I know. Random Old Spice Man. If you haven't seen that commercial, go check it out. So I got about a minute left, so I'm going to quick show you the Safari web browsing experience, which is amazing. This is my Twitter page. Scrolling on here looks great. No Flash support yet, or maybe ever, since Adobe's been fighting with Apple. Well, mostly Apple has been fighting with Adobe. And pages load up real quick. Here's my YouTube page that just loaded while we were talking, but I'll load it for you guys real quick again. That was cheap Delphi, but this is my YouTube page. Takes, what, 5 seconds to load. It all depends on your internet speed, but scrolling on it, I mean, no issues. Processor's plenty faster to keep up. Last but certainly not least, we have the Mail app here. Nothing really different from the iPhone, iPod Touch version, except for this side panel and landscape mode. With this, you can click the edit button, and you can do some quick deletes. When you tap them, they come out. It's a pretty cool feature. And yeah, I think that's about it for this iPad review. Battery life is great, everything is amazing, and if you have $500, go and get one. I'll see you guys in the next video.